There was an issue with the code. The username I was using was supposed to be Postgres. I had coded it as a root, and that was the reason why it blew up saying that the username and password didn't match. So all I had to do was change this username. It was actually root, and I changed it back to Postgres and rebuilt it with a Maven command, clean package command, and then I restarted the job. I just didn't capture the initial piece because it takes a while, and I don't want to keep this videos extremely long. So if you see here, everything got loaded: movie genre, movie collection, collections, etc. Right, and then the last thing that's getting loaded is ratings. So that is the biggest table, right? So that is 26 million rows of data. So that's the one which takes a little bit long. So I decided to not make this extremely long video wise. So that is, it's going to get loaded. So why don't we just look at the actual data in the tables, right? So we got all of this. So yeah, you can pick any of these, and then you can click right and then select 100 rows here, and it kind of gives you, right? This is the actual table data. So we can play around with it. This is a very easy way of loading into Postgres via Spark without much setup. You just have to install Docker, and you will have to just load that command to create a container, and then should be able to connect to the table and actually fire off all the commands, right? So I don't want to say this. So you can do the same thing like keywords. If you go here and select, you can actually kind of see, there's like this is the movie ID, and then it will have the keywords of interest. So that is one thing, and the only thing I wanted to show, important thing I want to show is actually here. If you go back, I made up some kind of a fake query to kind of just showcase it. So if we go back here and then go back to the raw, you can see, I just it is not very accurate, but I just made something quick to kind of demonstrate that it will actually work. So all I'm doing here is joining and then trying to figure out what is the keyword for the top rated, what are the keywords that I found for the top rated movies. Nothing very exciting, but just something to show that it kind of works. So same thing here, right click and then say new query, and then if you paste this query, highlight it and then say run command here, run query, it should give you. So this is basically saying, these were the top things. If you look at the movies, average rating, the highest rated movies, we take a limit of 10. So the top 10 rated movies, we pick that up and then we just join that back to the movies table for the key movie keywords table to get the keywords, and then we just a distinct of 10 keywords. So nothing very great, but just something to show that all the data was actually shred from that initial CSV complex JSON format into something more relational friendly that you can actually query, join, and do using traditional tools. Right? This could be for reporting or analytics or whatever. So that is pretty much the end of this video. Just want to demonstrate that how you can do all of that on your laptop itself and don't have to even log into Azure. But yeah, actually, the next couple of sessions will always be inside Azure, which you will see in a couple of videos. You will basically have to log into Azure and try out. But if you think that you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can just watch the videos and kind of learn whatever you can from just playing around. Thank you.